Sup Ninja Online, guys? Welcome to Tomb Raider. Now this is a game that I've seen a playthrough of years back, so it's not really fresh in my memory. I've seen some speedruns on it, but that doesn't really capture the essence of the game, obviously. I've never played the game myself. So we're gonna see how this goes here. And yeah. Let's go ahead and jump into a new game here. I'll probably have to edit some settings as we go on, but that's fine.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I'd finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure. But instead, adventure found me. In our darkest moments, when life flashes before us, we find something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
Just like that, I guess we're playing. I'm over here sipping on my drink. I was gonna plug in my controller actually for this, but right now I'm just using mouse and keyboard. May or may not change. Square Enix presents sounds of something heavy being dragged. No, I'm kidding. Water drips. I like this game already. We're playing Water Drips, guys. Production of Creaking Ropes. I'm excited. I was looking forward to this game. It went free on Steam, actually, so I picked it up when it was free. And yeah, now we're here. The rest is history. I don't know if this is a smart idea, but... Am I still swinging? I guess so.
It's gonna hurt.
Game nonchalantly was like, do you still want to swing? Ooh. God damn. That's gonna hurt. Oh. E. Let's mash. Mash, 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 mash. Oof. It's alright, it was just a flesh wound. We'll just walk it off. I'm thinking I should have plugged my controller in. It might not be too late.
Oh god. No, no, no.
Then again, I do have to aim in this game.
What is this place? What happened to you?
Oh, if she answers, I'm gonna be super scared. What happened to you? She's like, oh, well, you know.
Torch.
Torch. New gear acquired.
That was loud.
Hold it.
We must have heard. Oh, damn it.
Okay. The question is, am I just throwing it up there? Yeah, I wonder if I could plug my controller in here. A second input to find out. I'm gonna have to restart. No earth shatter. There it is. I was gonna say, no earth shattering kaboom. What is this game? Alright, I'm gonna hit the pause button here. I'm gonna plug my controller in. Hopefully it lets me just continue on without having to restart the game. If I have to restart, then we'll just continue this first episode with mouse and keyboard. But yeah, I think I want to use my controller for this, so give me a second. Look at that. Alright, so A is my jump button. I'm assuming X would be my interact then. I'm not talking together. Camera's wonky. It's like pulling to the right. I don't know. This controller is kind of screwed up. This way, if I have to mash something. That was weird for me having to jiggle my left stick. Usually it's the right stick, so I don't know. It's a good thing I'm ambidextrous. Wouldn't have been able to do that otherwise.
Just keep moving.
It's also a good thing I switched now too, because I probably would have had to like mash A and D at the same time. Would have just been awkward. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I don't know why I'm all like hyper right now. I'm drinking an energy drink, yeah, but usually I'm not hyper. I don't know, I think I'm just happy to be recording something right now. We finished Titan Quest, and I was going to start up House Flipper, but I just couldn't get into it. So yeah, real quick, if you're expecting House Flipper videos, it might not be for a little bit. Now, which is my... It's... Okay. Left bumper. Do I have to hold it? This one just pulses.
Tired. Need to find a way out. It's been the second or fourth. No fire. Thank God.
Anyways, though, yeah, if you're expecting
What kind of contraption is this?
more House Flipper videos, they're not going to be for a while, I don't think. I might do more House Flipper after this, but looking like a no right now. Who knows? If I finish this series and have it backlogged, then maybe I'll do House Flipper and upload House Flipper along with this, but until then, House flipper is just a permanent pause. And I almost fell off. I wonder what's stopping him. At least there's something to stop him. Tide did anything? I understand that. How would I move that? Well, let's turn this down just a tad. Oops. Leave subtitles on. That's better. Not as loud. I probably shouldn't stand right there. All things considered. I know I'm missing something, obviously. Okay, so I gotta... Maybe if I jump on it. There we go. Yeah. And then if I push it from there, that makes sense. I guess we're jumping off that way. Alright, we got there, guys. It's only the first puzzle, but we got there. Jeez. Those are landmines. I didn't even notice that.
Gotta get out of here.
Model unlocked. Alright. We're not going that way. Not going that way either. Avoid the spikes. Best we can. Don't get crushed by anything. I mean, this wouldn't be Tomb Raider if we weren't running through a tomb that's destroying. Being destroyed. Breaking apart. Trying to crush us. Again. I hit Y there, but that boulder still crushed me anyways. Oof. Apparently that guy was trying to help me anyways. I should have just let him grab me, huh? Take two. Once more we're feeling. I love how the game didn't explain any of that either. Look away, kids. His brain is now part of that rock. Jump. Oh, there goes the torch. It's also been a while since I've used the controller, but I lied because I was using the controller like 3 weeks ago. It's been a while since I've played a game that I've needed to use a controller while I record. Actually, you know what? Let me put it this way. It's been a while since I've had to do button prompts, quick time events, and all that. I can't even remember the last time I had to do quick time events. I guess the last time I had to do QTEs was Shadow of Mordor, which is ironic because the other game I put up was Shadow of War. So if you didn't know, I'm going to interrupt this cutscene here. You guys actually picked this out. I'm giving you guys what you wanted. I figured that was the best thing to do. If you don't know, I posted a poll on Instagram. I let you guys decide between Tomb Raider and Middle-earth Shadow of War. The majority votes went to Tomb Raider, so we're playing Tomb Raider first. I'm going to play both anyways. It's just I didn't know which one I wanted to play first. And I thought I'd let you guys have a say in the matter. So thank you guys who voted. Thank you guys who are watching this. This is Tomb Raider. And I really hope you enjoy this. I look forward to playing this. Let's take that in for a second. I guess we're gonna try to find the crew.
The lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland.
Search for traces of other survivors. I'm really looking forward to this game. From what I've seen, and what I remember from the playthrough and I don't really want to say
Take it slow.
the speedrun. The speedrun was good, but speedruns aren't a really good indication of how a game should go or is gonna go. I don't know if I'm moving or not. Okay, I am. Don't fall off. Let me concentrate here for a second. Worst part is that didn't even phase me. Pretty sure that was supposed to happen. Alright, you got it. You got it, Laura. Easy. Remember, she just got impaled by something, so she's doing all this while bleeding out, potentially. What is that? That's a World War II bomber. I think we're somewhere off the coast of Japan. That's what the intro was saying.
I can do this.
Yeah, I'm supposed to jump on that? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, okay. I totally trust this. That's a good thing I know my buttons. I almost hit A. Alright, we're going this way. We're going up. This way. We're gonna want to jump. I was gonna say, don't make me grab something here, game. Of course it does anyways. I was expecting a QTE. This game's gonna keep me on my toes, huh? Alright. I'm ready. Do your worst. I got XP for that. XP for not dying is always a good thing. More games should reward you for not dying. I say that, and the last thing I played using a controller was friggin' Neo. And that thing does not reward you for dying. Rather, that game, I should say.
Sam's pack.
Hey. We're hot on the trail. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself.
Sam! They must have come this way. Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? Got to find them.
Two-way radio, new gear acquired. Signs of life, follow the survivor's trail. Anything else here worth looking at? No.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if I was supposed to push something there or not. I'm guessing not. I'm hoping not. Well, we're going this way now. Take shelter from the storm. I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to push anything there, or the game would have probably told me. I kind of want to jump out to that, but I really don't want to fall down there. That doesn't look like a good time. I also don't want to get crushed by this rock, so don't try anything, game. I'm gonna be upsetty if I get crushed by something.
Looks abandoned.
Looks abandoned. Someone jumps out, grabs her.
Is anyone listening? Please respond.
Remember, kids, don't play with fire. Out here giving the life lessons. Yes, I too listen to Radio Static when I want to go to bed. No, I'm kidding.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
This segment right now reminds me of like Resident Evil.
Suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Lara. It's
The
not
seventh
just
one.
Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. Don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
You tell us. I'm curious who was filming that though, because Sam was sitting at the table, and it wasn't like she was like selfieing at one point.
I can't just sit here.
Search for food.
I've got to find something to eat.
I reckon that's food. I've been watching a lot of Survivor.
Oh, God. What's going on here? Wait. I can use that bow.
Of course. I've been watching this one YouTuber specifically that I normally watch play Survivor games, and it's just funny because like watching him play all these Survivor games makes me want to play one. And then of course we're here, and I'm like, yeah. Go ahead and pick that up. There's some arrows over here I'm gonna pick up, and I'm looking to be jumping on top of this, but can I go in there? No. Huh. All right, you say so, game.
Can't hunt with my bare hands.
You're not wrong. I mean, you could.
I need to find a weapon.
Probably wouldn't be that great. I'll fall off.
I can do this.
She falls and gets impaled, I swear. Alright, we gotta wait. Now. She fell. Makeshift longbow. New gear acquired.
Let's see if this thing still works.
Alright.
Just remember Roth's training.
Hold.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
Ghost Hunter challenge unlocked. Complete for XP. I just assumed I was supposed to shoot that because I used my my vision, and it was like, yeah, look at this thing. I don't know if it's worth coming. Oh, it must be. What is that?
Some kind of container.
GPS caches.
Who left these behind?
Loads of collectibles. Now, I'm not going to be 100%ing this game just because simply I don't know enough, and I'm not going to go in depth as much. I mean, if we get like an in-game map or something, then yeah, maybe. But I don't believe we are. Pretty big jumps, jeez. Nothing of your haul, huh? Nothing, huh? Oops.
It happened again. Private Kosuke. He was on gate duty last night. No one heard anything. And this morning, they found his helmet. Nothing else. No tracks of his leaving, no blood, no shell casings. Nothing. The others are talking about Chinese partisans. Maybe even American GIs. Damn fools! They have no idea what's happening here. It is the Oni who stalk us. The restless, evil spirits. They live in the old places of this island. We are trespassers here, and they are watching us, waiting. All these wrecks, the ruins, this entire island is a graveyard. It's only a matter of time. The Oni will come for us.
That's one of the documents here. Progress 1%. 1 of 54 documents found. 1 of 6 documents found in this area. Apparently there's one. This isn't the first one in this area though. Interesting. Alright, let's progress on. Arrows, don't mind if I do. Oh, we're full, huh? Alright. There's a rope on the tree over there. Sorry, Bambi, but I gotta eat. Yo, watch it kick us in the head. Confirm the kill. Oh.
Sorry.
This thing's pretty tough considering I shot it right square in the forehead, but... And again, I didn't draw it back very far, so... That crappy moment she doesn't even have a knife on her. These arrows can't be that sharp either. For being found in the jungle. Plus 1 skill point.
Back to camp.
Find a base camp. Okay, camp was the other way. So I should probably...
All right, Lana. You won't always have...